Hey, what's up, everybody? This is G-Man triple nine seven, and I just want to talk to y'all about forgiveness in our society, and about the past. Now, when it comes to black folks in this country, and the struggles that we've been through, and how we always look into the past, when it comes to white folks anyway, talking about slavery, they tell us not to look at the past, not to look at the past, which is totally wrong for them to say to us, because we've contributed so much to this country. Even though we were forced to, we contributed a lot to this country. We are the most patriotic people in the United States of America. I mean, we fought for this country, we died for this country. We basically built and cultivated this country, and yet, we were beat, killed, raped, and every other evil in the world has been done to us. Just because we are looked upon as subhuman, inferior, dumb, stupid, whatever, So when white folks say to us, or say to, when white folks say to black folks as a whole, we need to forget that. It's the past. No, we're not supposed to forget that. It's not supposed to be taken out in schools or the history books either, because that was a part of that is a part of American history. Now, when they say forget the past, I also gotta say this to them. When anybody of color, well, I ain't even gonna say just somebody of color, when people are looking for a job, especially how things are now, with all the job losses and everything, why don't you forget the past then? Everything in our society is based on the past, basically. But yet you want us to forget about our history. No. And then you wanna look at black folks as lazy, good for nothing, and not contributing to the society. But how in the hell are we supposed to contribute to the society when you're not giving us a chance to contribute to the society in the first place by us not having a job? Now I understand the thing about qualifications. That I'm 100% on that. You know what I'm saying? I 100% agree on that. I mean, you don't want somebody messing with a nuclear reactor, don't know what they're doing, and wind up causing a meltdown. That's sensible. But at the same time, you're gonna look at a person's past like a convicted felon or something. I don't care what they stole or who they murdered. The reason why they out there looking for a job is because they trying to move on with their life. They're looking towards the future. They're not stuck in their past. They're not stuck trying to still live that lifestyle. They actually going out there making an attempt to live an honest life, to make an honest buck, and you're not giving them a hand up. I mean, I don't respect no white person, especially the majority of the white business owners out there, to help somebody of color anyway. But I'm just saying though, don't look at it, like the economy is in a mess because they're saying that, not enough consumers are buying stuff. Well, if you hire people, give them a job so they can get a paycheck, then they can become a consumer, pay taxes, and contribute to society, and therefore make the economy grow. But if you're not wanting to give them a job or a chance in the first place, especially those that's qualified, you're guilty for the downfall of the economy. I'm I'm talking to these business owners out there that don't want to give people of color a chance, you know, to even work because of a criminal background. Most of the criminals that go in their jobs actually are actually qualified, and even if they do get in a job where they're not qualified, some jobs do have training, but they still don't want them. My thing is this. I'm trying to stay on track, ladies and gentlemen, but my thing is this. Don't blame Obama, and don't blame, the other consumer. I'm putting it like this. Don't blame Obama for the economy. I'm talking to the business owners now. Blame yourselves, because you have a chance, again, like I said, you have a chance to help the economy by hiring people. You have a chance to get the economy going. Again, like I said, by hiring people, but you're just as much to blame as Obama is for the down. Well, actually, it ain't even Obama's fault that the economy is like that. It's George Bush. So you're as much to blame as George Bush is. When you don't even want to give people a chance in the first place. If you give people a chance to have jobs, they can become consumers, and contribute to the economy. But you don't want to do that because they're black, Hispanic, or whatever. It's a shame, there's a grocery store just opened up, brand spanking new, on the inner city, in the inner city, on my side of town, the low income side of town, but in the area where white folks like to live, because they like doing that little slumming and shit. Alright, well, I'll go in there, put an application in, and, I'm not going to sit here and say I got the best looking job history, but I need a job and I'm willing to work. And the thing about it is, I don't have a criminal record. They still don't want to hire me. I'm in school, yeah, they still don't want to hire me. But they'll hire their people. It's full of white folks up in there. I ain't seen a black person yet. They're going to show the commercial on TV and everything. It's really sickening, man. It's really sickening, You're going to sit here and look at my past. Oh, well, he's been fired this amount of times. Or he's a convicted felon. I don't want him. But yet you're going to sit here and tell me that I should forget about what your people did to my ancestors. Stealing us from Africa. Raping our women. Not all of them was raped. The majority of them was consensual relations between a black woman and a white male. Castration, lynchings. I should forget that, right? Should forget that past, but you don't want to forget my past when it comes to hiring me. What kind of shit is that? Please tell me. What kind of bullshit is that? White folks are always the first ones that want to call you a hypocrite. Well, them motherfuckers are being the biggest hypocrite when it comes to hiring folks. I'm dead serious. They're the biggest hypocrites when it comes to that. Tell somebody to forget their past, or say it's all in the past, yet when I come in there with my application and be 100% honest. Now, I don't have no criminal record. I got that going for me, but I admit, I have been fired a couple times. But they're going to look at that and not want to hire me. They're going to look at my past and not want to hire me. Well, that's totally, come on. That's fucked up. Don't look at my, you're going to tell me to forget my past? Well, you need to forget my past when I go looking for a job. When I come to you looking for a job, you need to forget my past then, since you want me to forget my past. And the thing with sex offenders, I don't agree with what the dudes did, but this is another thing when it comes to forgiveness in this country. I hate to say it, but there's really no such thing because, alright, the dudes, the sex offenders, they get out of jail. Well, when they get out of jail, they don't serve their time or they debt to society. So why, when they get out, they still having to serve? They still having to pay their debt to society. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't. You know what? I even want to say I wouldn't want all my children because they out of jail. I don't really think they're gonna want to go back in jail, especially after what they did. You know what I'm saying? Because sex offenders that's in little children, they don't have it easy in jail. It's 1.5 of them even survive. So they pay their debt to society. Stop all this unnecessary surveillance on them. If you're gonna surveillance them that hard, if you're gonna say they can only live within a certain radius or somewhere, or they can only stay a certain place, or that they have to register, you might as well keep them in jail. Because, they're basically free to live. Basically, keep them in jail if you feel like that. Give them a life sentence, But if you're gonna let the man out, he's gonna be free from jail. You don't need to have him register where he stay. He should be able to move and live wherever he wants to. And stuff like that. But most of them, they have to stay out in the woods because they're too close to children or school or something like that. It don't make no sense. But yet, if we can talk about out there, talk about forgiveness so much, and look at and tell people not to look at the past so much. Yet you look at the past constantly. You're selective when it comes to the past. And my fellow YouTubers out there, YouTube is going to get this video and cut it short. So I really don't, at this point, I really don't know how much of this you're going to hear. But if I have to make a part 2 to this, I will. For some reason, I always end up getting cut off. I don't know, maybe because of my views or what I be talking about. And folks, I know I'm being repetitive and stuff, but I'm being repetitive for a reason because I'm trying to get a point across. That's how I am when I talk. That's how I am when I talk. But the thing is, it just irks me, man. You're going to tell me to forget. You're going to tell not just me, but all our people to forget our past. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Like, when 9/11 came, all them white folks, I ain't gonna say there ain't no black folks, there wasn't no black folks working in the World Trade Center because there were. But the majority of the people in 9/11, in the Twin Towers incident, were white. So they went ahead and made a national holiday out of it, talking about we'll never forget. We'll never forget, huh? Every time one of the white people children get killed, y'all be having candlelight visuals, I'm going to give you some examples. Virginia Tech, you remember the Chinese man went shooting everybody up? 9/11, all these white children getting murdered, candlelight visuals, statues being put up. Even here in North Carolina, they be having that stuff going on. Y'all will never forget, right? But you're gonna tell black folks, descendants of Africans and Israelites. We're actually the true Israelites, by the way, but descendants of Africans and Israelites. You want to tell us to forget our history, or not even try to learn nothing about where we came from, that we should forget it, that we should forget what has been done to our people. Nah, fuck that. Hell no. We need to forget shit. We need to remember it all, just like how you remember it all. I mean, I hate to sound mean, but I hope it come a day when